Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am going to talk to you guys a little bit about what homeschooling looks like for us through the holidays. If you are new here, welcome, hello, hi, how are you? My name is Kristen. I am a stay-at-home homeschool mom of one girl, and we are currently using Gather Round as our curriculum. And then we do have a little bit of math with master books. So that is a very brief introduction. Nonetheless, I did want to just welcome you and thank you for joining in on today's video. This is a collaboration with Abby over at Rooted in Rest and with Jessica from the Waldock Way. I will have the playlist in the description for you, as well as both of their channels. Be sure that you check them out. Okay, so let's talk holidays. Now, this really is our second year homeschooling. Again, my daughter is 5, so we've really just kind of been dabbling. So last year was kind of our first year, but this year is really more of our first year. I don't know if anybody understands how that goes, but that's kind of how it's going. So anyway, I've been kind of counting this as our second year. But what I'm seeing is that we have this natural feeling and this natural flow of just kind of ending in November. Like right now, we're really pushing through dinosaurs, and that's a subject that my daughter loves. We've been on a dinosaur kick for well over a year now, and I thought for sure she would just be all over it. And we're enjoying it. She likes it. We're just over it. We're just over school in general for this time period. And so I'm thinking that come next year, we will actually plan on ending school the end of October, and then taking November, December, and maybe January, maybe half of January, something off of school, and just doing the couple things that I'm going to show you today. Now, I feel like at least for this season of our life, we will likely continue to be year-round homeschoolers. That way we have the freedom to kind of break and start and do whatever we want to, and not really have to worry about, meeting certain times or anything like that. The state that we live in, they don't have any kind of attendance requirements or anything like that. So we really kind of have a lot of freedom there as far as when we do what we do. So I think we'll continue to be year-round homeschoolers, but we're just going to use the holiday season to really enjoy what we love about the holiday season. And that's family, and it's food, and it's going outside, it's being in the woods, it's a break for us. The weather is finally enjoyable. We can really actually get outside and do some of the things that we like to do. And it just makes more sense. So I think really for the holidays, there's not going to be a lot of homeschooling that happens. However, this year, and like I said, in years to come, at least for the foreseeable future, there are some things that I would like to do around the holidays. So for the month of November, we will be finishing up dinosaurs, and then we will have the week before Thanksgiving. We will have that week that we are going to do like a small little Thanksgiving study unit, arts and crafts, that kind of thing. I'll actually link the video up here for you. That is it's a flip through of what I found on Teachers Pay Teachers, and it's 5 days. It's very simple. It's very easy. A lot of it is those fun little Thanksgiving crafts that you do, you know, in kindergarten and first grade. There are like some fun little word searches. It's just very, very light because I do want a little bit of the history. I do want my daughter to learn about Thanksgiving and why we celebrate it and where it comes from. But I just am not interested in a full unit study. I'm not interested in really diving deep into it this year. That may be something we do next year. If we decide that we're going to end our main units in October, then maybe I would look into next year doing a more robust Thanksgiving unit study for the month of November. But for this year, I'm not doing that. We're gonna do fun arts and crafts. We're gonna do a couple word searches. We're gonna do how to make a turkey worksheet, and that's just gonna be that. And I think we're going to really enjoy that. Again, I will have the video linked up for you, and I'll drop it down in the description as well. So you guys can find that video there, and it will also have the link to this unit. And then really for November, the end of November, we will take the week off for Thanksgiving, of course. We will do baking and cooking and cleaning and all of that fun stuff for that week. And then the week after, I'm hoping we will get started on our Christmas Around the World study from Gather Round. This is new this year. That is what I plan on using as our small kind of mini unit study leading us into December. And I'll actually have a video coming out that's more of a flip through and in-depth look into this. That will come out next Tuesday. So if you guys want to catch that, that will be next Tuesday. But with this one, it's only 12 lessons. And so I think we'll be able to kind of break it up and make it more fun and make it kind of last probably 2.5-ish weeks, I'm thinking. And then we'll have the other half of the month will be Christmas time. And so we will be able to do all of the fun Christmas things. We'll make the cookies and the pies, and we'll get the Christmas trees and do all of those kinds of things. And that's really going to be it for us. We're going to just take it easy. We're going to spend a lot of times in the woods. So weekends are in the woods. And then during the week is when I have to do all of the normal things, the cleaning and the laundry and the grocery shopping and all of that stuff. And so it just makes for a smoother week, and it makes for a smoother time, honestly, if we don't have school involved. And so, yeah, I think we're just going to take this next year. We're going to do more of a heavy break and really enjoy this time of year. And I will say, I want to be a little bit better at still getting some reading in, because we have a lot of really good books and a lot of books that I'm really excited about reading. But I've got to be more intentional on getting those books done at some point, whether we do them first thing in the morning while we're eating breakfast, or if we do them as a bedtime story or something. I've got to work it in there somehow, because like I said, we have a lot of really good books and they're really fun. We enjoy reading them when we get to them, but that's the problem, is it's just when we get to them. And so I've got to be a little bit more intentional about that. If you guys have any tips or maybe something that you do to kind of make sure you're getting some holiday reading in, feel free to leave me comments because I definitely could use those. And I think that is it for today's video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.